Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. My name is Javiera and I am the founder of MOR.Healthcare. So today we want to show you how we support occupational therapy students in transitioning into roles across Australia with the right support and guidance and opportunities to start your career with confidence. So, who is MOR.Healthcare? So, MOR.Healthcare has been established for about 11 years now. We do permanent placements, and of late, we've just opened up labour hire. But for the last 11 years, we've really specialised in permanent placements of nurses and allied healthcare professionals. We have done a lot of international placements. So we've brought over healthcare professionals from New Zealand, Singapore, UK, and Ireland, and Canada, and the US as well. So we also have positions for local placements. At present, we have a lot of occupational therapy positions, and we have openings for newly grads. So, which is why we've got this webinar available for you. So we're built on three core values. So motivation, we are really passionate about what we do. So every day we show up with positivity, energy, and dedication. So striving to give our best to supporting our community and helping others thrive. O is for obligation. We are committed to strengthening Australia's healthcare system by bridging staffing gaps with top tier healthcare professionals, and we ensure high standards of patients are cared for and maintained so the system performs at its best for all Australians, because one day we're all going to need it. So R is for relentless. So we never stop working for our clients and our community of healthcare professionals. So with determination and persistence, we continually find new ways to support, connect, and improve. The very reason why Relocation was created, why we will always keep moving forward. So I'll talk to you about Relocation in another slide moving forward. But we're always striving towards improving and growing and helping our community and improving the healthcare workforce across Australia. So we're not just recruiters, we're partners in your career journey, and again, improving healthcare, because if we have great quality workers across Australia, that improves healthcare in itself. So I'm really talking today about regional Australia because we have clients that have openings for students, newly grads, not students, newly graduate occupational therapists. We do have a lot of positions in metro areas, but they are for experienced OTs. So why are we advocating for regional Australia? So let's talk about something most students overlook when we're talking about regional placements. So in regional Victoria, New South Wales, and really across Australia, you get hands-on experience much faster. You're exposed to broader scope of practice. You make a real impact in communities, and often they are better supported with systems and mentorship. They've got really supportive teams and managers, so you can really grow confidently within the start of your career. And to be honest, it can be a much more rewarding experience than you can expect. Working in regional areas, you've got beautiful towns and communities where it's a really family orientated, a really close knit community. So it's actually really rewarding to work in those kind of areas. Not all regional areas are small. There are areas in regional Victoria, New South Wales, and other states that, you can call them cities because they're quite big. So there's all different locations, but we can talk to you about that when it comes to it. So opportunities available. We have metro and regional areas. Like I said before, metro is really, we have a lot of vacancies, but we really need experience in those areas. So regional areas for newly grads is kind of where we're looking at for the time being. But in saying that, every week vacancies change. So we might have a client in metro area that is happy to consider newly grads with the right support in place. They're happy to look at that. We do place OTs in paediatric, so clinics, servicing children's services. We also have aged care, community health, hospitals, and disability and NDIS. So whether you're finishing a placement or graduating soon, we help you step into roles where you can build confidently and really quickly in these areas. Okay, so support you'll receive. So this is where we're different. So we don't just send you a job listing. We guide you through what we have available. So our clients, not all of them, but some of them are happy to provide relocation assistance if you're not living in the location where the opportunity is advertising. Our clients are happy to support you when you're relocating. Some of our clients have anywhere up to $2,000 to $3,000. Some do assist with accommodation. It just really depends. Now, this is where more relocation comes into place. So because we've done a lot of international placements in the past, we wanted to improve our services and improve what we're doing and really build a robust support system for our community. So we brought in more relocation, and more relocation supports you every step of the way when you're relocating, because we know how overwhelming packing up your bags and moving to a whole new location can be. So more relocation supports with housing and logistics. So airport transfers, rental search. If you're relocating with kids, they can look at school search. So before you even arrive at the location, they can look at all the different scenarios and opportunities available for you and your family. There is also, in case you haven't set up your bank account yet, they can connect you with partners that can set you up straight away with bank. We also have partnered up with HESTA, which have webinars. We've also got private health insurance, and we have webinars running all the time with different information to help you really build and settle into your new location with all the right tools so you can start your new job confidently and everything's pretty much done. So that overwhelming stress of moving to a new location and starting a new job, we support with all of that. So we support you with the personalized job matching process. So you will have a recruitment consultant that will guide you through every step of the way. All our recruitment consultants are seniors, so they're very, very experienced and have been doing this for a very long time. We act as a career advice service as well. So not only will we be just, a lot of recruiters do just job listings, but we actually do the whole thing. So we'll sit down with you, really have a conversation, what you're looking for, even personality fits with the right job that we have available. And then we have ongoing check-ins after placement as well. So really robust and really 360. So salary and benefits. So we're really looking at for newly grads a salary from about 79,000. We have clients offering about 79. We have not-for-profits as well that you would look at salary packaging for that as well. Publics do salary packaging. Career professional development allowance of about $2,000. It just really depends on the client, but that's where you would discuss it with your recruitment consultant, and they can guide you through the opportunities and match you exactly and let you know what is available with that opportunity in regards to the salary, the benefits, and relocation assistance. As some of you might be aware, superannuation is 12%, so that would be on top of your salary. And access to HESTA. A lot of healthcare providers go with HESTA, but there are other superannuations as well that you can go for. But that's something that we can help and guide you throughout the process. Then we also have, so we want to talk about salary packaging just to explain that a little bit further, because some don't really understand how it works. So salary packaging, which is really important. This allows you to pay for certain expenses like rent, bills, or living costs before tax, meaning you take home more of your pay. So when you do your tax return, you get more back on your tax. So some salary packaging can be up to $9,000, some do up to $15,000. It just really depends on the location, the state, the client. It's a major benefit in healthcare roles and something we'll guide you through so you can maximize your income. Okay, so the next slide we have is an example role of a real client that we currently have available at the moment, based in regional Victoria. So their key focuses are they've got a key worker model so you lead your own families, focus on early intervention and behaviour support, and a holistic care approach. So what you'll be doing is you'll deliver occupational therapy services to NDIS participants, work collaboratively with families, carers, and multidisciplinary teams. You'll be implement therapy strategies in homes, schools, and programs, build family confidence to continue strategies independently. You'll complete assessments, reports, and support plans, liaise with early childhood and other service providers. You'll maintain professional standards and accurate client records, support and supervise students when required. What success looks like: you'll have a strong client outcomes and positive feedback, services aligned with best practice and NDIS requirements, reports completed within agreed timeframes, they're usually about 4 weeks, confidential, compliant record keeping, high quality and consistent service delivery. Obviously, with yearly grads, you'll have that support from the employer, from the team. A position like this, their offering is about 79,000 plus salary packaging, plus super, and relocation assistance of $2,000. So what makes this role great? It's a not-for-profit organisation, so the salary packaging is included, so that's the tax-effective income boost. You've got a manageable KPIs, which, they're really quite sustainable. So some NDIS providers, it's quite competitive, but this is it's reasonable, and it's 5 hours a day, including admin plus travel. You'll have strong and established team, very strong, supportive systems and processes in place to help you feel confident and to help you grow within the role. And the supportive clinical environment. So you'll be working within a multidisciplinary team. And again, the client is really talks a lot about the support and the strong establishment that they have and that they hold themselves within the industry. So we have many of these type of clients. However, this is just one real life opportunity that we have available at present. Like I said, every week vacancies change all the time. So it's always great to have your recruitment consultant that can keep you up to date with what we have available. So, look, to be honest, I know starting your career can be quite overwhelming. Like things like, what if I'm not ready? What if I choose the wrong job? What if I get stuck somewhere and I don't like it? That's exactly why we exist as recruitment consultants, because again, we're not here just to place you into roles. We're here to really guide you and talk about all these stresses and pain points that you have and that we can help you with. So we guide you through those decisions so you don't feel like you're figuring it out alone. Starting your job can bring a lot of pressure, like being in a new environment, new responsibilities, building confidence. So we help reduce that stress by placing you with a supportive team, supportive managers, ensuring you're not left on your own and being a point of contact you can rely on. So that's why you have one recruitment consultant that will guide you throughout the whole process and can be there after the placement as well to help if you have any concerns, and can help be a mediator or can help put you through to the right person that you need to speak with. So think of us as your career partner, not just someone who places you in a job. So why MOR.Healthcare? So we focus on long-term success. We have strong support systems, quality placements only, and we care about your first step. So securing support at the start of your career is really important. Quality placements with the right employers as well is really important, and helping you build strong foundations for long-term success. So, this is the first step into your career, and we want to make sure we're doing it right for you. So we're here to make sure your first role sets you up and not sets you back. So again, locations available. We've got regional New South Wales and Victoria. We've got metro locations and coastal and inland options. Again, every week it changes. Positions get filled, new positions arise. So just get in touch with us and we can guide you through what we have available. So just wanted to say a big thank you for investing in this time, 15 minutes of your time to really think about your career and really strengthening your career and giving you that time to understand where to next for you. So if you're ready to start your OT career, you can get in touch with us. Our email address is MOR.Healthcare, but MOR.Healthcare.com.au. We have recruitment consultants across Australia, but our main contact number is 0344331841. So your career starts here, and would love to be your support and see you thrive and see you start off your career really confidently and helping to grow Australia's healthcare workforce, and in turn strengthening the services that we have for all Australians to come. And we'd love to be part of your journey. So please reach out if you have any questions, anything at all, we're here to help. So get in touch with us. Thank you.